Welcome to another class with teacher Micaela. Today we're going to talk about actions happening right now. So that means the simple present progressive tense. So if you go back to our previous class, the simple present tense class, we talked about us having two groups of verbs. Do you remember that? This little group right here of the verb to be and this huge other group of the other verbs. Remember, in the simple tenses, we don't combine them because we cannot say, I am work. We cannot say that, except when we have progressive tenses. So in this case, I can say, I am working. And I'm referring it to what is happening right now. I'm referring to action verbs. So let's go over the grammar behind it really fast, and then let's do some exercises together. So here we have the conjugation of what the present continuous or present progressive is. So we have the positive form. Again, remember we have the verb to be in the present, and then we have the action verb, but with the ing form. Okay, so then here I am or I'm painting, you are or you're watching TV, and so on and so on. Because we're using the verb to be here for the negative form, we still use the verb to be and we conjugate the verb to be, adding the not for the negative. So we say, I am not or I'm not working right now, which actually in reality, I am. You're not sleeping right now. I hope. And for the question form, again, remember in English, every time you want to create a grammatically correct question, you have to remember the X rule. I call it the X rule, which you have the subject and your verb to be in this case. So I am speaking, but now we're going to do the X rule and exchange places. Instead of saying I am, we have am I or you are. Are you? Are you paying attention right now? Are you learning something right now? Are you remembering something right now? And then the answer, the correct yes or no answer in this case would be yes, I am. No, I am not. Okay, so let's do some practice. So what are these people doing right now? First, we have the action, watch TV. So if we use the conjugation of the present progressive, we're going to say she is watching TV. So remember, we use the verb to be in the present and the ing in the action verb. So she's watching TV right now. Or we can contract this. Instead of saying she is, we're going to say she's. She's watching TV. What about this person? So in here we have the action of drive a car. So what is this person doing? Is it a she or a he? We don't know. So we're going to say someone. So one person, this person could be a he or a she, right? So we're going to say someone. What is the verb to be for he or she? Someone is driving a car. And again, instead of having someone is, we can contract it and say someone's driving a car. What about this person? Which I think she's a girl. I don't know. What's the correct answer? We're going to say she, right? So she's contracting whenever you're speaking is always better. She's listening to music. Okay. What is something she's not doing? She isn't sleeping. She isn't cooking. She isn't driving. She isn't watching TV, right? Is she speaking English? We don't know. We don't know, right? Is she reading a book? We don't know. We don't know where she's looking. Maybe she is, or maybe she is not or she isn't. What about this woman? What is she doing or what's she doing? And this, in English, we say do grocery shopping. So she's, again, contracting people, please. Maybe he's a she. She's doing grocery shopping. And last one, what is this person doing? He's cleaning. Maybe. Everything's maybe. So now my question is, what are you doing right now? Type it in the comments. I'm going to add some links in the description of this video for you to go and practice the conjugation. Now, I know that this is more about learning vocabulary than just learning about the conjugation. So apart from practicing the conjugation with the link, I'm going to give you another link where you can practice more vocabulary, more action verbs. So please, please practice. Throughout the day, go along, look at people and see and ask yourself, what are they doing? What is this person doing? What are they not doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So for example, right now I'm speaking, I'm looking at you, I'm looking into you. So please practice and see you in the next class.